Okay, so here we see there is a patent that I have taken, and this basically talks about relay network duplex coordination method and relay network device. Now when we read the title of a patent, the first thing that comes into our mind is the technology. And it's very easy if you just read the title very carefully. Say suppose here it's written relay network duplex coordination. So by the term duplex coordination, we can easily understand that it should have a two-way communication. So that's how you understand the domain. You just need to focus on the keywords of the title. Now next term if you see, it's relay network. So when you talk about relay network, some of you might be aware of what a relay network is, some of you guys might not be aware. So for that you can do a basic Google search, just type relay network and you will know. I won't be focusing on the complete details of what the patent is, since we are only focusing on the understanding part. Now to, like as I said earlier, first we'll be focusing on the visualization. Now when I say visualization, let's take the example of duplex coordination. Now when you are visualizing, you need to have two systems in your head. Say duplex coordination, so you should have one system here and another system here. These two things will be communicating with each other. Now when you read about relay network, you know that there is a third thing which is in between these two things. So visualize it in your head that there are three things, 1, 2, 3. Duplex coordination, this relay node is communicating with this node as well, and this relay node is communicating with this thing as well. So that's how we go for visualization. Now to understand the domain, everything will be revolving around visualization, but now you'll have to understand the claims on this concept. Now, as I was saying earlier, when you get a patent, you find it very difficult because it's a long claim or a very long patent obviously. So if you see this claim, say suppose the target claim is claim 1, and you see this claim, this is such a long claim, okay? But it's very easily understandable if you go by the process of visualization. Now to easily understand this, there are two things that you need to follow. First, you just get the understanding of the domain from the background. Now when you know what the background is talking about, you need to find the claim elements in your description. So for that you need to read the claims first. Say suppose, and you just need to capture the terms that is visible to you which seems different. Say suppose a method for duplex coordination. So you note the term duplex coordination. Relay network, you note it. Configuration information. These things seem different, so you need to note these things down. Time domain resources, parent node, child node, these things are important. So you just note these things down. Now you just briefly read the claim once from top to bottom, like what it is talking about, so that you know which part you need to focus in the description. Now once you know it, you just need to scroll down your description, or maybe you can just find, say suppose you need to find configuration information. So just Control copy, Control F, Control V. You know where configuration information is written, scroll it down and read in the description what is the actual concept behind configuration information, what the patent is talking in the patent, like what the term is disclosing in the description. So now when you have configuration information, you can just read about configuration information since it's very highlighted to you. Similarly, you can focus on the other terms, say relay node, just Control F relay node and control, like you can just press enter and you can read what is disclosing. Now once we are done with this, you come back to the claim again, because now you know the concept. So you just need to understand again, you need to read the claims again, what is this telling. And you need to visualize, as I was saying earlier, you need to visualize what's mentioned in the claim. Now with this, visualization part is over. You can visualize the complete claim on the basis of understanding of description.